Artlist.io.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome to a special edition of Hear Me Out. My name is Ose, and today's a special edition is because usually we talk about sports like WWE, basketball. Actually, we talk about football, but I'm gonna save it for another video. But today, I just want to have a fun video where I just talk about things that you guys should really, honestly, should hear me out about. Without further ado, guys, let's get started. So the first thing you guys should hear me out about is this. Coffee is very overrated. Yes, I said it. Coffee is very overrated. I get why people drink coffee, because they like their caffeine, gives them that boost of energy that they need to go through their day. Also because they like the taste of it. I mean, yes, there are coffees that taste very good. Coming from me, I'm not really a fan of coffee. I get the hype of like the lattes, the iced coffees, the macchiatos and all that stuff, but it's not my cup of tea. Me personally, I'm a matcha guy. Matcha, you get your caffeine, tastes good, also it's health beneficial. Trust me with that. But for me personally, it's just coffee is just very overrated. I really don't get the hype really about it, and yeah. Another topic you guys should really hear me out about is this. This one goes out to all the LeBron James fans. Hear me out when I say this, guys. And please, hear me out. Don't hate immediately, just hear me out. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player to ever live. And that's okay to admit it. As great as LeBron James is, there was just somebody better than him. And it was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. There's a reason why. 6 finals MVPs, 6 championships, 6-0 in the NBA Finals, 5 MVPs, obviously more defensive player of the years, more defensive teams, better PER, a better win share percentage. Michael Jordan has accomplished more in less years than LeBron James. That's why a lot of people say that that LeBron James is still chasing the ghost of 23. And now he's heading into year 23 right now, and he's still chasing that ghost. Says a lot. Not saying that LeBron James is awful. To me, LeBron James is the second greatest player of all time. He's a 4-time MVP. He's a 4-time champion. He's had the greatest comeback in NBA history, down 3-1 to a 73-9 Golden State Warriors team. That says a lot. He has the capabilities of being the greatest player of all time. I truly do believe, hey, my mind could be changed. My mind could change in a year. Let's say LeBron James and Luka Doncic win the championship next year, and he has 5. Maybe I have to have a conversation with myself. Hey, maybe, just maybe, he's the greatest player of all time. But right now, I can't. Obviously, that 4-6 record is all not his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault. Obviously, he had to face teams that were just better than him. Obviously, 07, the Spurs were a better team, but also they were daring him to shoot, because literally LeBron James during that whole series was shooting 35% from the floor. 35%. It's like pretty much they're saying, go ahead, shoot. I dare you. Like, I'm not even going to guard you. Like, I dare you. Just shoot. Like, that's very disrespectful. And like literally in 2011, as great as Jason Terry is, like Jason Terry is just a great player. Especially if you grew up in the era of basketball that I watched. He was honestly an underrated player, but he's not no LeBron James. So LeBron James shouldn't be getting outplayed by him. Also, he shouldn't be averaging 2 points a game in the fourth quarter in those NBA Finals. That's inexcusable. Like, pretty much inexcusable. So, like, let's just say the Miami Heat actually won the Finals that year. He wouldn't have been Finals MVP. It would have went to Dwayne Wade, who actually did show up in those Finals. Says a lot. So that's why I have to say Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, but LeBron James is number 2. And it says a lot too, because obviously Kareem has been in the same amount of finals as LeBron, has a better winning percentage than LeBron, also has more MVPs than LeBron, so obviously has more championships than LeBron. But I still got LeBron James better than Kareem. It's because he's just a better athlete. Point blank, period. But I digress. Hear me out when I say this too, and I mean this. This one's going out to Waffle House. Bring a Waffle House to New Jersey. please. I am sick and tired of driving an hour and 10 and an hour and 20 to a Waffle House in PA. It's not because it's horrible, because obviously Waffle House is delicious. It's worth the drive. But also, an hour and 10, an hour and 20 in the car, it gets tiring. Obviously, it's a lot of gas you're wasting right there. Just please, bring one or two to here in Jersey. Put one, actually no, bring three. Put one in North Jersey, put one in South Jersey, put one here in Central Jersey. I live in Central Jersey. Bring one here, please. Trust me, you're going to make a lot of money here. Best investment of your lives. And you can thank me later if you guys actually do it. Another hear me out thing you guys should listen to. This one is going out to Chick-fil-A. Why don't you have wings? Yes, sometimes I just crave wings, but also I crave for Chick-fil-A a lot. Why don't we have, like, I said why we, because I do work at Chick-fil-A. I am a supervisor at Chick-fil-A as well. But why doesn't Chick-fil-A just have wings in general? It'd just be a good investment. Trust me, think about it. They'll sell big time. Like, big time. Think about Chick-fil-A. And sticking with Chick-fil-A, guys, another thing you need to hear me out about is this. When you go to Chick-fil-A, please, once in your life, try a frosted chocolate milk. Yes, I said it. Frosted chocolate milk. It is so much better than the chocolate shake at Chick-fil-A. It's more creamier, more richer. Taste is so much better than what the chocolate shake is. Frosted chocolate milk. Trust me, I know some people are gonna be like, I don't think we could do that. Yes, you could. Like I said, I'm a supervisor at Chick-fil-A. Just ask for it. They'll do it. But what's in a frosted chocolate milk is obviously simple. It's chocolate milk, but made in shake form. You'll thank me later. Another hear me out moment. Please, do not take this personal. It's just my opinion. Burger King has the best fast food burgers out there. Yes, I said that. Fast food burgers. Not to say restaurant burgers in general. I said fast food. I know people are gonna say, what about Wendy's? What about In-N-Out? Like I said, I live in Jersey, so we don't have the luxury of having an In-N-Out. So I'm just gonna put In-N-Out to the side because I never had it before in life. Yes, I'm a boring person. I really never leave Jersey. I mean, I left Jersey a couple times. So I went to Florida, went to Indianapolis, went to Canada. That's it. But like, really never went West Coast. And that's usually where In-N-Out is. It's a dream of mine to go West Coast and to try In-N-Out. So then maybe when I do try In-N-Out, maybe my perspective of fast food burgers and stuff would change. But as of right now, it's to me it's Burger King. Wendy's, to me, their buns are too soft. McDonald's, it's just too salty. Five Guys, it is very good, but it's like a price of gas. Like literally, it's the price of gas for one burger. It's ridiculous. So like that's a huge turnoff for me. So like that's why I go to Burger King. Burger King, it's affordable. It's a good burger. It's flame grilled because I used to work at McDonald's, so like I know what Wendy's and McDonald's use for grills. They just use like the flat top electric grills, and obviously you know it does its job, but it's just different from a flame grilled burger. Just like the ones that you have at barbecues and stuff. Obviously those are the best burgers, but you get a little bit of that when you have Burger King. Trust me, don't act like Burger King doesn't slap, guys. It slaps. And sticking with burger wise, I'm saying this as well. When you think about restaurant burgers, like restaurants like Applebee's, Chili's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and etc. The best burger restaurant to go to by far is Steak and Shake. Yes, Steak and Shake is the best restaurant to get a burger at. By far. If you never had Steak and Shake in your life, trust me, go try one. If you have one in your area, I know you agree with me. It tastes delicious. They have so many varieties of burgers and just the shakes in general. Delicious to die for. And it's very, very cheap, depending on where you live. I live here in Jersey. I know there's a Steak Shake up there north, but I saw the prices and I was just like, you know, bump that. I'm not going there. I've been to Steak Shake in Indianapolis and I've been to one in Orlando. Delicious. Delicious, very affordable. Got like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fat ass. So like, I get like probably like 4 or 5 burgers. Because like, they're actually pretty little, but they're just rich with seasoning, which like the seasoning is just very good. And just everything about the burger is just delicious. So like, it's very affordable. Obviously, I get a shake with it as well. To die for. It's so much better than Applebee's, Chili's, all those other burgers. But Applebee's, their bacon burger, I forgot what it's called, like the bacon burger, because they had like the bacon jam on it too. Oh, that shit's good. It is very good, but it's not on Steak and Shake level. Never had Steak and Shake in your life? Trust me, recommend. Another hear me out moment. This one could be actually very controversial. Again, Crocs are overrated. Yes, I know someone's watching this, and yes, I'm saying it. Crocs are overrated. I don't get the hype about it. Tried them before in my life. They're really not that comfortable. Like, they're comfortable, but like, not to the point where I want to wear them everywhere I go. Like, also, they look ugly to me. It's hideous. Really, really hideous. And I know this person's looking at me right now just like, you're just a hater, you know, shut up, this and that and the third, like you don't know what you're talking about. Trust me, I do. I've seen them, I've worn them, not my cup of tea. I just believe that they're very overrated. Me personally, I just wear regular slides, they're very comfortable, they just do the job for me. Crocs, no. Because I've seen people wear Crocs which like, kind of like with everything that they wear, like with jeans and all that stuff, and just like believe that it's just, you know, the greatest thing since sliced bread. No, Crocs are very overrated. If I could, I would literally burn them all. Another thing you guys really need to hear me out about is this. We need to change the NBA kind of schedule. What I mean by that is this. There's an opportunity for the NBA to make so much money during the summer. And what I mean by that is this. Remember during COVID, like during like the COVID wise, we had basketball again during the summer all the way to October. And obviously, you know, my Lakers won the championship. Yeah, it was very great. And then they literally came back in December, and then the 2021 season ended in July. To me, it was just genius. Because why? You get another month of basketball, because during the summer, it's just baseball, sometimes a little bit of soccer. That's when kind of like the sports here in the States is just, you know, kind of hits its dead period. For the NBA wise, I'm telling you right now, go from starting your season in October, start in December. Start in November, like kind of end of November, early December. And then end it in like early July, early maybe mid-July. You'll still get, I know for obvious reasons, you know, they ended in June because obviously they want, you know, their players to, you know, spend time with their kids and stuff before school starts, because a lot of schools start in August. I really do get that. But also, I'm thinking in it about money standpoint. Money standpoint is that you're going to make so much more money while it being during the summer, because a lot of people are going to be obviously betting more, obviously a lot of people are going to be going to the games. To me, it's best beneficial for everyone's pockets. So that's just my opinion. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because for sure I did. Kind of feels really good to do something different, because, you know, I love talking about sports, but it could get repetitive and boring sometimes. So just talking about other things, I definitely enjoyed it, and I'm for sure going to be doing more episodes like this in the near future. Make sure you guys have the notification button on for every new video that comes out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also, like a dumbass, I keep on forgetting to tell you guys I have an IG. IG's right here. Please follow. Also, you can find it in the description as well. A link to it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. Always, guys, love always prevails, and I'll see you in the next video.
Music licensing reimagined.